All right, what's going on, family? It is July 26, 2026 at approximately 11:22 p.m. This is a weekly forecast for this week of July the 26th. Going in, we are going to be looking at NASDAQ 100 and gold. This is actually going to be a quick breakdown, a quick forecast because it is late and your boy wants to go to sleep, but we gotta put these reps in, you know what I'm saying? So, and we gotta look at see what we could potentially have this week. Looking at gold here, we noticed that on a daily time frame we have dropped significantly, and it seems like we're kind of forming this range, right? We hit these two bottoms, creating this 1 hour, probably a 4 hour supply and demand now marked up. And we hit it pretty hard here on this aggressive drop, and we um drove down to it again and found another support level here. So if you look at the 4 hour, looks like we're holding, yeah, on that 4 hour demand pretty tightly here, pushing back up, broke above this little swing high here, and we came down. Seems like about last week we came down and we're respecting this 4 hour demand here as well. So far it's looking like gold is in the potential um, for it to reverse and push up and probably start collecting some of these contracts that we didn't fill in here. Some of these gaps here we probably might want to push up and deliver price to the upside. So that's what it's looking like on the 4 hour. We just broke above that little swing. Looking at the 1 hour, we have this cross here right after opening up here. Let's see. This was Friday, 6 a.m. and we just opened up positive here after that cross. We might push down and try and fill in this gap. Not gonna lie, we did leave this massive gap here, so there could be some possible selling during this London session. Looks like we already could possibly be doing that after hitting this swing. Excuse me, after hitting this supply here on the 1 hour. Looking at 30 minute, we got this big cross. Yeah, we might sell a little bit um during London, if not sell all the way down here and then push up. But I'm possibly looking for buys coming this New York session come Monday. If we do get a chance to sell down here, we could probably catch some buys in this lower zone. See, this gap created a lot of confusion here. We have this 200 EMA literally like just blurting right through price right here. It's just coming out of nowhere. And we have these EMAs crossing going to the upside here. Seems like we are consistently breaking structure, making higher highs on the 15 minutes. So staying like this, I could see potential buys come New York session for Monday. Looking at maybe possibly what FinViz is saying right now. Gold is bullish. So if it stays like that, we'd definitely like to see some buys come New York session, but we're not going to force anything. Of course, we just have to see what the market unfolds and what it delivers us. So that's my forecast right now so far on gold. Looking at NAS on a daily time frame, right? We have been dropping significantly from these highs that we made back here in June. Um, Seems like very similar to gold. We're finding new support here at this 2,425, 435 level. We're trading literally right back at it. 28.55, 28.50, 28, excuse me, 28.455, 28.475. That's kind of the price range that we're trading right now on the NASDAQ. Um, hmm. What's interesting enough is that we made this significant drop, bounced here, but then we broke below it, and it seems like we could potentially keep dropping. This isn't really giving me any signs of reversing or pushing to the upside like how gold is, because we haven't formed any kind of support. It just seems like we're dropping and we're just making lower and lows right now. Price action is looking like this, right? This was We could say this was the start of the fall, right? Then we came up here, then we broke below that level, broke before that level, right? Came here, and that's almost equal to this price range down here when we first tapped 28 246 before back in honestly, yeah, this was a week this is actually maybe like 2 weeks ago. So we made this low here, bounced off of it, and now we're testing it again. But this time around, when we tested, right, price actually came up, found resistance, seeming like it doesn't want to push back up, and it's right now looks like it's going down, right? We have this gap coming here on the 4 hour time frame, but this could be some manipulation over the weekend. Maybe some brokers didn't deliver price or got their contract simply filled in, so that's probably why we might have this gap. Um, and the only reason why I'm thinking that is just because we are literally trading right back at that level that we broke below. So support now is appearing to uh, react as if resistance, right? Like we broke below it. We broke below that 28,500 level, right? And now that price broke below it, it's gonna, it might, right? I don't want to say it's gonna because at the end of the day, we don't know for sure. There's a strong chance that price might have a hard time breaking back above that 28,500 level. If we don't get significant buying, um, we could be trading below the 28,500, 28,300 level for a while. So, um, yeah, man. I mean, right now it's kind of indecisive on Nas. We could possibly get some sells since we are trading a little bit higher, but the only thing that makes me a little worried about sells is that we just got this cross down here, huge gap. So if we do sell, that sell is gonna be I don't want to say impulsive. You could say like it's gonna kind of be unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not gonna really know when it's gonna drop until it starts to drop. So yeah, and the only reason why I could think that is because look how these EMAs are going. We could possibly maybe find something on the 1 minute. Maybe we could possibly trade something on the 1 minute. If it doesn't do all of that selling during London, we could possibly look for sells in New York. So let's go ahead and jot this up here. Jot this up here. Put this in the chat. Let's see which chat would make the most sense. Put in chart analysis. Take a screenshot of the 4 hour because at the end of the day, this chart can look completely different in the morning. So we want to get a larger perspective on it. So what we'll put in the chat here is put weekly analysis for week 7/26. That's the Monday this week. But potential gold buys. Keep it simple. I know I misspelled potential and analysis and weekly, but see the beautiful thing about living in the modern day age is that you can literally just correct it by just clicking and fixing that. So that is fantastic. And what we'll do here, we'll put screenshot of Nas's 4 hour on here as well. All right, potential gold buys slash potential sells on Nasdaq. Okay. Now again, these buys they could happen anytime throughout the week, right? That's what the predominant forces that we're looking for. Maybe some runners if possible, and some potential sells on Nas as well. Um, that's pretty much it, man. That's usually literally what I do Sundays before the week start, right after market opens, just to kind of get an idea, a feel of what I'll be looking for throughout the week. Now, again, these are just predictions. Things can obviously change. Why is my Nasdaq not on here? Only gold is on here, so we fix that. But yeah, family, that's literally what I do, and it's been working for me, right, to say the least. I've been able to, you could say, be a little bit more accurate with my trade. Will it allow? Okay, cool, perfect. I only deleted one. Been allowing me to be a little bit more accurate about my trading setup, but also be a little bit more disciplined in waiting too, because like kind of already know what I'm looking for, and if I don't see that, there has to be a really really strong reason why I'm not seeing that or why I will go against it. So that's gonna recap this weekly forecast video. Should be dropping this maybe Tuesday, since I have a video that I'm working on right now that I'm going to be dropping tomorrow. So when you see this, you'll see it. And I hope this was able to help you guys get a good idea, a good feel of what to look for prior to trading for the week as soon as market open up Sunday. Alrighty, with that being said, if you're interested in joining the Discord, that link will be dropping very soon. Check the description right now, depending on when you're watching this. It might be there already. If not, just be patient. Access to the Discord will be coming soon. Alrighty, man. You guys have a good night. Let's go make this money.